In the quiet town of Eldergrove, there lived a sweet teenage girl named Lily. With her flower-patterned dresses, an infectious smile, and an aura of warmth, she was the last person anyone would suspect of harboring dark secrets. However, beneath her bed lay a trapdoor, an entrance to a world shrouded in shadows, where the air was tinged with mystery and the faint, haunting whispers of forlorn souls drifted through the darkness. Every night, once the clock struck midnight, the trapdoor creaked open, revealing a spiraled staircase that descended into the collector's lair. This was no ordinary lair filled with toys. No, these toys were the bones and souls of monsters that had wandered too close, lured by Lily's sweet demeanor. Each one bore a unique story, and each one had been drawn in by her charm, a mutual fascination that she had carefully cultivated. The monsters of Eldergrove had heard tales of Lily. She had a knack for knowing the rarest and most sought-after creatures in the realm of the unusual, the ethereal wraiths, the cunning boggarts, the ancient sprites. She collected them all, carefully preserving their essence in her ever-growing menagerie, disguised as whimsical curiosities. She played with them during the day, weaving intricate games and laughter, until the night would fall, and the thrill of new captures would beckon her toward the shadows. One fateful night, a creature named Korath the Shadow Wolf lurked nearby. He was a majestic being, draped in fur as dark as the starless sky, with eyes that glinted like polished obsidian. Korath had heard whispers of Lily's charm, and he was drawn to her world out of curiosity, boasting that he was rare and special. As he approached her home, the faint serenade of a nightingale wafted into the air, mixing with the scent of blooming jasmine. Lily, sensing his arrival, put on her sweetest smile and played the perfect host. She invited him inside, her laughter echoing like silvery bells as they shared tales of their adventures, unaware that her heart was already set on capturing him. "Lily," Korath said, his voice deep and rich, "I've heard whispers of your remarkable collection. Tell me, what do you cherish the most?" "Oh, I adore them all," she replied, her eyes sparkling with mischief. "But I must say, the ones that intrigue me the most are the rarest, those that hold untold powers of the night." Flattering her, Korath spoke of his own mythos and how he was known among the other creatures as a master of shadows, the keeper of dreams, and a guardian of secrets. His every word wrapped around Lily like a silken ribbon, binding him closer to her. He felt invincible until the moon rose high, casting silver light that slipped through the windows like sly fingers. As the clock struck 12, Lily's smile faded momentarily. She glanced toward her trapdoor, the frame lit by an eerie glow. It was a sign that her nightly ritual was calling, but Korath, curious and bold, wanted to know what lay hidden beneath. "What is down there?" he questioned, the intrigue of the unknown beckoning him. "Just a few treasured pieces from my collection," she said, her voice a honeyed whisper. "Would you like to see them?" With a trusting heart, Korath nodded, his desire for connection blinding him to the warning signs that flickered in his mind like dying embers. As she opened the trapdoor and led him down the spiraled staircase, he was enchanted by an array of mesmerizing sights, glowing trinkets, delicate bones patterned delicately into exquisite shapes, and the soft, mournful eyes of lost souls swirling in the shadows. Yet, as each step took him deeper, a chilling realization began to creep in, encasing his heart in icy dread. One by one, he saw faces he had known, the wraith who sang lullabies, the boggart who played harmless pranks, each one now still, their ethereal forms forever captured in the cage of her collection. "Oh no," Korath breathed, his throat tightening. "What have you done?" Lily turned to him, her eyes shimmering in playful delight. "They're my treasures, Korath. But you're the most special of all. The rarest of monsters, indeed." Before he could react, the world around him shifted. Ethereal chains snaked up from the ground, wrapping around him as he struggled against them. "Lily, please," he pleaded, his heart racing. "I trusted you. Just a few treasured pieces from my collection," she said, her voice a honeyed whisper. "Would you like to see them?" "Trust is a delicate creature, my dear," she whispered, her tone now akin to a serenade sung by a haunting specter. "It lures you so quickly into my lair." With one last flick of her wrist, the shadows wrapped tighter around him, brightening with the pulse of captured souls. Somehow, in that moment, Korath realized his reluctance had led him too far into her web. He was bound to become a part of her collection, another rare piece in a sweetly sinister puzzle. From that night on, the residents of Eldergrove told tales of the Shadow Wolf, who became the newest member of Lily's eerie collection, blending with the ghosts of the monsters she had ensnared before him. They warned their children to steer clear of the sweet teenager with the enchanting laughter, for within the charm lay a darkness far more alluring than the moonlit night itself. And as the clock ticked on, the trapdoor creaked open each night, the world above continuing blissfully unaware of the haunted lullaby that echoed from beneath the bed, nurturing a girl's insatiable hunger for the rarest and most special monsters in the realm. The collector's lair whispered secrets, and all who entered learned too late that even sweet appearances can harbor shadows darker than night itself.
If you enjoyed this spooky story, please like, comment, and share.